Bottling magic. Sometimes I wish there was a cell phone app that would let you know the moment of peak delight in a day. That moment when you took the perfect bite of a gorgeous meal, or when a friend's joke made you laugh until you couldn't catch your breath, or your kid gave you a hard hug out of nowhere, or you had a revelation at work that clicked everything into place. Wouldn't it be nice to have a little ping when the day crescendos? Something to remind you to notice, drink it in, be grateful. Beep! It's happening right now. This is it. Pay attention. When something is that good, the temptation is to keep it, hold it, bottle it, preserve it, and if you're the entrepreneurial type, maybe even sell it. But often, those precious moments are fleeting. They are precious exactly because they are few and far between. A less than outdoorsy person went on a walk. Okay, it was me, Jessica. I had being outside, a strange sentiment, I know, especially for someone from Colorado where Subaru are a state residency requirement. But this day felt different. I had been cooped up like so many others for weeks. The weather had been gloomy for days that strung together one after another. The cloudiness reflected inside too. But then finally, the sun broke. So I took a walk. There was a slight breeze. The cherry blossoms, Japanese magnolias, dogwoods, and redbuds were in full bloom. The smell of wisteria filled the air. I felt filled to the brim by the sun and blooms. It felt like magic. But then you try to go back and the weather won't cooperate. The birds may not sing, you get sunburned, or your sneakers give you blisters. Once gorgeous flowers or blown nude, you might be particularly grumpy that day. Or a friend may cancel, leaving you to wander alone. That's the tension. Being outside doesn't guarantee magic. And neither does parenting or cooking or spending time with friends or painting or praying. This is the problem with these small glimpses. We want to instrumentalize the moment. We want to stay there. When something is good, we want to build a fortress, move in, and live there forever. Jesus' disciples knew something about this impulse. There is this odd story in the Gospels about when Jesus takes a few of his best friends on a hike up a mountain. There they see something quite remarkable, something they too were tempted to bottle up. Jesus' clothing becomes dazzling white. His face changes. Moses and Elijah appear from beyond the grave. The dazed disciples realize they are in the presence of the divine. Heaven touches earth in one transcendent moment. The rather impulsive of the bunch, Peter offers to build 3 tabernacles right then and there. 3 dwelling places to house Jesus and his ghostly friends. His reaction is one we may recognize. Can we make this moment last longer? God has the habit of breaking into our lives in the most unpredictable of ways. Sometimes it's on mountaintops or through the super spiritual act, like a sermon or prayer. Other times it comes after reading a line from a poem or during a conversation with an old friend that makes you feel none. Maybe it is while you are on a run or trying to paint or over the dinner table with your grandkids. The transcendence is random and fleeting. here now, gone tomorrow. As hard as we try, we can't put it in a tower or build a fortress around it. And even if we could, the spark would have moved on. Everyday magic would lose its wonder. We can't bottle the magic, but we can learn to see the signs, to feel the moments swell around us. We begin to see those brief periods as delicate, precious, here today and gone tomorrow. We can become more beautiful, more transcendent as we learn to carry them with us, changed by the things we might never see again. A blessing for a magic moment. Blessed are we who recognize that spark, that glimmer of transcendence that feels otherworldly, like points of light that converge to reveal a reality we can scarcely believe, yet somehow we remember in the depths of our souls. The sunrise that no picture can capture. The quality time with a friend that we can't duplicate. It is a magic suffused with delight and goodness and beauty and joy. And we know it was you, O God. Blessed are we more alive to the desire that has been awakened. And our desire becomes longing, and longing, faith in the certainty of things unseen. Blessed are we who stand here on this bedrock, glad to gaze toward what light remains even now with grateful hearts. Amen.